shit was bumping. Lopez that whip that button, my mouth and that whip out a copy. My bitch got good pussy. Fly across the country, I feel it showing a house in it. Got me a minute, I did it until I'm still with this shit. I'm a hot nigga.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside CenturyLink Field on a patented rainy afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple.
And 8 at the 49-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Carson. Justin Simmons on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Goal at the 11-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
Yeah, it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Locke under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson, flush to his right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Broncos, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A pass there complete to Sutton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Block on the give.
Oh, come on, man. You can block him.
For 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. I think defensively you're okay with that. In the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Broncos, nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Locke.
Oh, bro.
Caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. He's got the first down and more.
Is that a hold again, man?
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the counter, Lindsey. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
39-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Clock gonna throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
At their own 20-yard line.
Terrible.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now it's Carson.
Why are you falling? There's nothing to fall over.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. That's caught by Hollister.
Why are you giving me him?
40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Number 82. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
Tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Wilson.
Oh, my goodness.
Over the middle, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
At the 40-yard line.
Man, you let him hold on to that, bro?
Now Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. After the turnover, here's Locke. He'll let this go deep for
on, man.
It's intercepted.
All the way down by the line. How did you get it?
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson buying time to his left. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
5 yards remain on second down. On play action, Locke. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
From the contact. It's now 3rd and 19.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lock.
Come on, man. Give me that.
Darrell Taylor. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive field session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Locke working out of the gun. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
53 yards.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Locke, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Again, it's Locke.
Oh, man. They might ask you to do that, man.
And be backed up to the 25.
Man. Goddamn bullshit, man.
4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down.
Locke gonna go on 4th down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And his pass incomplete. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
3-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run it with Carson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
3-yard line.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
But it's 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson.
Let's get that.
And it's caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Now that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that.
Oh, bro, what type of...
For the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
The Seahawks take
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and Lockett with a grab over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
the 36-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. You can come here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You don't have, you can't, it's not that you can't come in the house. In in the bedroom. You can come out. Like, you just can't be in contact with people.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard
Why are you
loss.
not
That's going to bring up
Why are you
second
making
and
up your
11.
own
That's
ideas?
clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring
Well, how did that
7,
not make
8,
sense?
9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
We stay back here. Man, you want to talk to my cousin? Like, I can't explain this no further. Like, I don't understand. You just have your own idea in your head. I'm telling you that you can come here. I'm telling you how it works.
He'll try and run it. He's brought down at the 34.
2 doctors.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense?
I already told you I talked to
him.
him.
Mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
You're making this worse than it is.
On 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson.
So then what?
Find Metcalf.
Who's this?
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
What's weird about that? What's weird about that? No, there's not. What are you talking? Oh, that's what quarantining is. Yeah, that's what quarantine is.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 12 first down.
What ideas in your
When you
head?
have someone throwing it that well, that
What are you thinking? Like, why are you not listening?
You just go ahead
Like,
and play.
why do you think that it should be
To
different?
throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
What are you? Why are you stuck on that? So what happened? If Gills was sick, we didn't send her to her dad's house or change for somebody. Like, what are you talking about?
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see.
She has to quarantine somewhere.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys.
All right, you're all right, doctor. I'm just going to listen to you, not the doctor.
That's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
What do you want me to do, doc? Because I have it figured out, but you just ain't accepting it. So you tell me what you want me to do.
Wilson.
I do have it figured out. You refuse to listen.
Left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses.
All right, man. I'm just going. You want to talk to my cousin? Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm done arguing.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Wilson will throw again. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That leads to 3rd down.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He's going to look deep for more. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
54, 54, check, 54, 54. Escape situation, let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Broncos 14. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
They're on the 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
This time, Wilson will throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos' 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Now, he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Broncos 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Where are you going, bro?
Interception. Picked off around the 41. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the option to hand off to Carson.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Dolly, what's wrong with you? Get your computer out or something. Don't you get something? You don't have nothing to play with?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
We have days of this, so you better figure out how to make it work.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it.
Locke to throw for it on fourth. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Carson will take the handoff out of the option play.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the victory here for Seattle. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
But without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Seahawks, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Silver economy. Now it's too powerful. Let's go here. I'm gonna try to travel. I'm tired and I'm gonna get a big tree. Okay. Ew. Gonna make. Oh, he's on 48. What thing am I? I'm on 48 too. I know she's on. Oh, she's on 55. She's on level 100. 12. 13.
To become a true Firefly tool.
Shush. Delete. There we go. How much stuff do I got? I got a lot of it. I need more pets. Is that fair, right? Oh, fancy fair. Ooh, a skunk, a panda, and
Let me figure out what to do.
okay. Let's go there. That's so pretty. See that, pets? Just see you. Just take a grim of you. No. Would you go? Oh, you left me. No, where am I going? Ooh, let me unlock that. I forgot. I forget remember to do that. I'm gonna go. You go here and have to dodge with the Titan. What? Okay, I'm just gonna. Just go there. Let me just go over there. No, no, no. Let me just close that one and reline it. Stop it. This is being so stupid. Like, let me just go here. Log in. Ooh. Ooh. You want better me? You want to see how? Alien is on 58. I know she won. Where's she? I know where she got that from. She's on 43. Oh yeah, I'm on 30. So madness with me. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's see what he got. Let's see if we can drop. Ooh, I got one. No. I need to get that. Ooh, what's the buddies? Ooh, I wish I could do it back. Okay, let's see. These are all 90s. Ooh. That's old. That's fine. Yes, I have this one. Wait now. just said it again. It just. Oh, what's he going on? That was over. Yeah.
No more.
Let's go here. Let's see what they got. I think I never brought this. She's on. Ooh. I got 160. I could buy anything. Let's see. The other is this number. What's this? That's a lot. I'm fucking with the crab, baby. Easy or let me draw anything. I can just boop and bam. Boop, boop. Oh, that's a glass table. This is so. Just write this and this become a number. Like, it's so easy. And I'll still have money because I can still play it. So, Skywatch. As long as I haven't went to this place like it, I feel like it been forever, but it hasn't. Because, as shut up. Okay, let me just. Okay, let's see the outfits. That's all. The boots. The boo boo. Wait, what? I have this? Where are we now? Ooh, I need to get one of these. Let me just play more of this. Okay? Because I could get a lot more. No, ooh. Just. Okay. Okay, I'm on. I'm pressing on it. No, let me go back up and just tap on that hand thing. Pressed on that. You just wanted me to do that. They just want me to do that, so make it with me. Okay. Okay. That's bad. Do you see that? Do you see that? Okay, it's 2, 43. Okay, 143. Okay, I get it. That I ain't better than it. Sorry. Kill you too. Okay, I gotta kill this. Gotta kill this guy. I don't care if I don't know what it is. Some things. They know that I'm gonna get this right, so I don't know if I edit that. You gotta make sure you look at the instructions because they want to use some of the things. Don't even do it. Just kill me. Yes. I did both of y'all. It's up. I want the bag. Go ahead. about that, okay? Okay? My God, me and my friends. So do not play with me. Okay? I went to bed. I know my place values. I am stupid for not liking. Let's see. He has more. Okay, let's go back to chase. Okay, what's that? That's dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. That's 60. I cannot even feel.
By tens, fives, and twos to find the answer. Example, 10 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 32 cents, 34 cents.
Just helping.
Skip count by tens, fives, and twos to find the answer. Example, 10 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, 32 cents, 34 cents.
Okay. So this is, that's 60. 70, 75, 80, 85. So that must be 85. Please do not people. So I know that that's 5. Because I know. And you're dead. Go back, hurry up, and go. Go. Boy. Who's trying to get me? Yes. Later. Ooh, let's do it now. Not so much fun to do it bigger. That's all. I went to bed. Who kills a friend disappear? Okay. I get 100 easily. Then I just want to, let me go back and just go back out. How is this working then? Come back over there. Oh my gosh. How was that working when I was like this? Pressing my hand. It has to work. Thank you. Working. It's working. This is it. Not cool switch. Thirty. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay, that's 68 show.
30 cents, 32 cents, 34 cents.
Okay, thank you. Shut up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, 30. I know that's 30, and that's 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 52. Okay. Okay, 1. And to do that little boo boo. Okay, that's 9.